3 years at the arts taught me to go to
And then-
Ottawa U.
All right, so that's when art taught you, let's go back to university.
Well, he
Fantastic.
said, why don't you come and try out for the hockey team?
Hmm?
And if you,
Did you make the hockey team?
I made the hockey team, and he said,
Did you
I
make the
got
football
there,
team?
And they were looking for football players. I never played football before.
But you played hockey?
But I was big enough, and so I tried for both, and I passed both.
Ah, okay. And so
So I got my tuition for
free.
second year, or really it was second year.
Yes.
You gotta remember, Ontario, grade 13, Manitoba, grade 12. There was
Oh,
that.
I understand that.
Anyway,
So, based on your hockey scholarship, you had your tuition paid for?
half of it.
Half of it. And how did you get the other half paid?
I tried out for the football.
You tried out. Did you make the football team?
I paid St. Pat's. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you played hockey and football, and that's what paid for your second year university at St. Pat's. And what happened in third year?
Well, I just took math, physics.
You took physics. Oh yeah,
I still had.
that's what most hockey players
I did
take.
have. They told me when I went into my last year, I needed a modern language. I had failed French.
Yes,
the
we
second
understand
time.
that. Yes, twice now.
So then I took Spanish
Yes,
in third year.
yeah.
They told me when I went into fourth year, it wasn't a modern language. So in my last year, I took chemical German.
Okay, so who paid for your third and fourth year? How was that paid for? Were you still playing hockey?
I was playing hockey.
Okay, so you played hockey in your third and your
But
fourth year?
I lost my DVA credit.
DVA credits went down. Yeah,
Well, I used them all up.
yeah. But did you play
did.
hockey in third and fourth year, Dad?
Yes.
Okay, so half of your tuition in third and fourth year was paid because of hockey.
Yeah. The other half was football.
And your other half was paid because...
Football.
And you played football as well in your third and fourth year? For St.
Yeah,
Pat's.
but you still
What
did-
position did you play in football? I didn't know you played football. What was position?
I was a guard.
What's a card?
A guard.
A guard, okay. And what
Next
position?
to the
Yeah, I understand that.
that
And what position did you play in hockey?
left wing.
Left wing. Oh, so you shoot.
And Art played right wing.
Oh, of course, because you're twins, and so one played on one side, one played on the other.
Yeah, well, we played that way at Beach, juvenile. And
Yeah, I
football.
understand that. Okay. And that's how you got your degree.
Well, I think that's what I found out. I had to have a modern language.
And that was a degree in engineering,
They wouldn't give me a degree unless I had a modern language.
and the degree was in engineering,
They
Dad?
delayed my degree 1 year.
So you had a delay in your degree.
52, I should have graduated,
Yeah.
but I didn't until 53.
Okay, so what happened between 52 and 53?
I worked in the mines.
But how did that make your degree
I
happen?
went to, well, I had to write the exam.
What exam?
I had to write the German.
Oh, so it's all based on a language exam, modern language, to get your degree.
Yeah,
And so you wrote the
I
The-
finally wrote.
German modern language.
Chemical language. chemical German.
Chemical German, and that's what
Wash
gave,
your stuff.
okay, and that's what gave you your last degree.
Yeah, that qualified me to my degree.
Fascinating. And that was in 19.
53.
And when did you meet Mom?
40, 50.
1950. So what took you from 1950 to 1953?
Well, I went there 49.
Yes.
And to Art's wife, Peggy, I went out with a girl called Lois Leahy.
You met a girl named Lois Lane, like of the Superman.
Joyce.
Leahy. Superman? No. Leahy, H-E-Y.
Lois Leahy, and that was a friend of Joyce.
Yeah, they were buddies at school.
Oh, so Lois.
When my parents moved to
Lois
Oakville.
Leahy lived with Joyce Wardle.
Joyce boarded there.
I boarded there.
Oh, she boarded.
Because my parents moved to Oakville.
So because Joyce's parents moved to Oakville,
Yeah. Joyce lived at the Leahy.
Joyce Wardle lived with the woman you were dating.
The Leahy.
Right. And then when did you meet Joyce Wardle? What year?
Well,
What year?
I better.
You
it's
don't
a
have
year
to put all that in.
What year did you meet her?
for
Well,
51.
In 1951.
52.
50.
No, 1951,
I have
I think.
What do you mean you have no idea? What year did you meet that woman?
51.
You met her in 1951.
Yeah.
When
but
did you
I
s-
never went out with her.
when Art and Peggy Gerta were together, then Arnold met Lois Leahy.
Okay.
And I lived with Lois.
Yes, we understand that. So
Okay.
when did you? When was your
And
first
when
date?
we came back from going to Winnipeg, Flin Flon, she didn't. She had another boyfriend, so
So
she
what?
didn't want him.
What year was your first date?
Oh.
51, 52.
Well, 51 and 52 are two different years. What year?
51, I guess.
51 was your first date, Mom?
Or 52.
I don't know.
Well, come
I
on, come on.
don't know.
Well, think about
We
it.
were married in 52.
Well, you better have dated then, hopefully in 51.
We were married in 52, 1952.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I just know when I was born. Now,
Oh, well, Cheryl was born before you, so. No, that can't
well,
be right.
Cheryl was born in 54.
And we were married in 53.
Okay, so when did you first meet Dad?
I have no idea.
Well, this is...
I knew him because he was
Oh,
Peggy Gerta, who Art married, was my best friend. And
Well-
unfortunately, she died when she was 49 years old.
yes. Very sad.
Very sad.
But we're trying to figure out when you and Dad first met. And how come you can't remember when you first met?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
What was your first date?
I have no idea.
Well, what do you mean? What did he do?
I don't know.
Okay, did he take you to a movie? Did you go for dinner? What?
We went to the Lord Elgin Hotel where I bought beer for him because
Ooh,
because
okay, you went
he
to a
couldn't-
bar.
yeah, because he couldn't afford it.
Okay, well that's what we want to know. And you were working in the bank.
Okay.
What were you doing at that time?
Yes, I was at Bank
Okay.
of Canada.
The Bank of Canada. And where was your
Somebody
where
died.
where
I was
did
in
your
the middle of going to the bathroom.
where
What?
Well,
What?
he thought he locked his desk door.
so where where, Mom, focus here.
No, I don't want to.
Where was your father working at that time? Where was Grandpa? Grandpa Wardle working?
Grandpa and my mother had moved to Toronto.
Yeah, but he
And
worked. He was
they
in
moved
Percy.
to Oakville first, lived on the same street as David lives on now.
Oh my God, David! Did you know that?
Yes, he did.
Okay,
They live here and they live there.
David,
And then
why
they-
didn't you buy the right house?
Oh, come on. I don't want all this stuff.
No, that's okay. We're gonna edit it out, Mom.
I hope so.
So Percy worked for who? Did
Percy
I-
worked for the government. He moved from Montreal during the war. He was transferred to Ottawa to work for the government.
Okay, so when you met Dad, where was Percy and
They
Cherry
lived in
living?
Toronto.
So they lived in Oakville at that time.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, and you met this man, and then when did
Well, I knew this man
you
because
knew this man?
through Peggy, because Peggy was my best friend and she
Married Art.
Art.
Okay, and so when did you tell Cherry and Percy about Arnold? Like, what a name, Arnold. When did you tell them about Arnold?
I have no idea.
Well, you must have remembered.
No, I don't know.
Oh, so you just you just didn't tell them about it at all?
Probably not.
Oh, you must have told them at some point.
I have no idea.
Did Percy or Cherry approve of that man?
Yeah,
They did. Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because he was so quiet, I guess.
Well, you had to buy him beer on your first date. What'd you do on your second date?
Probably went to the Lord Elgin Hotel again. to
Oh,
buy him
you keep
beer.
you
He
keep
didn't
going
have
back
any
to
money.
this. Okay, you keep going back to
There.
the same. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. We have to go. What's this? Oh my! Ooh.
There's Lois Leahy. And
Which one?
Guess
No.
who that is?
Okay, wait a minute. Do it again, Dad. Which one is Lois Lane?
Leahy.
Okay.
Leahy.
Okay, and that's
Peggy. That's Peggy Gertan.
That's Art's.
Art's
okay.
wife.
So which one's Lois?
This was my
Lois,
first
I lived
girl.
with
Okay,
her.
okay, and where's?
That's Mom.
Oh,
Hey, that's
Wow.
Mom. Look at with the pearls on it.
oh
I
yeah.
wasn't so. And this was my girlfriend.
Kerr.
Hey,
Kerr.
Yeah, I can't remember the first
Kerr, I forget her first.
Okay,
Shoot. Why are you bringing all this up?
that's okay. Okay. So which one is the first one you dated? Okay, so you dated her first.
Lois Leahy.
And I lived with her for
2 years.
when Arnold came back to
Okay, all right.
But look how smart I was. And now